Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I am back with another one of my world-famous player collections. And this time, we're featuring Will the Thrill, Will Clark. Best known for his time with the Giants. Will played for, I think, 15 seasons from 1986 to 2000. And he was, honestly, one of the premier first basemen of the era. And what's surprising to me is that he didn't get much Hall of Fame consideration. Let's go through his numbers real quick. Career batting average of 303, 2,176 career hits, 284 career home runs, and 1,205 RBIs. Now listen, that's certainly not a lock for the Hall of Fame, but I mean, honestly, there are some people in there who would love to have those numbers. Spent his time playing primarily with the Giants, spent a handful of years with the Rangers, and then the last few seasons with the Orioles and the Cardinals. Six-time All-Star, was the MVP of the National League Championship Series in 1989, right before the Battle of the Bay. Won the Gold Glove in 91, two-time Silver Slugger Award winner. And he was also on, a little fun fact for you, he was on the 1984 USA baseball team for the Summer Olympics, the same one that Mark McGwire was on that produced his famous 1985 Team USA baseball card, 1985 Topps. So imagine if in that 85 Topps set was the Mark McGwire card, but also a Will Clark card of him on the Team USA. And Barry Larkin could have been there too, because he was on that team, but he also didn't have a card. So in any case, this is not my personal collection. I just want to make this clear. I'm not a Will Clark PC kind of guy. A lot of respect for the guy and enjoy looking at his cards, but these are just, I think between 300 and 400 cards that I pulled from sets and collection breaks and wax packs in the last couple of years. So I will find these a good home now that I'm got this collection going. So let's start with 1986. I do not have his famous 1986 Topps traded card. I think I did, but I think someone bought that for me right away. So, but I do have his 86 Fleer update, which is the first time he appears in Fleer. 86 Donruss highlights card. A couple factory sets, those are pulled for. This is 86 Sports Flicks. This is the Rookies one. So 1986, the Rookies Sports Flicks, and this is 1986 Sports Flicks. Straight up. So those are his earliest cards, 1986, his first season in the pros, in the bigs, I should say. And then on to 1987, I don't want to overuse the word iconic, but a very well-recognized 1987 official release rookie card here. Always thought that was a great card, so I've got a handful of those. There's his 1987 Donruss and his 1987 Leaf Canadian, both pulled from some set breaks that I did. On to 1988, where we get a nice big fat stack here, 88 Topps. And there he is right there, 88 Topps with his on the team leaders for Giants. There is his and then don't forget the UK Mini, which is what this little set is here. Fun little oddball set. There's 1988 Fleer, and then Fleer did a bunch of these like retailers mini sets too. So here's the Fleer Superstars, Fleer Baseball Exciting Stars, and Baseball's Best. These were all Best Sluggers. So these were all mini sets that were sold at like different retailers. There is 1988 Donruss, lots of those. He was a Diamond King that year, 1988 Donruss. So lots of those. And then there is his bonus card MVP from the bonus card set, and then 88 Score, which is his first score card. And then a random kind of weird non-licensed card. More on that to come, but that's the first one that I've got here in my collection. On to 1989. Huge stack here. So there's 89 Topps. Lots of those. There's his 89 Topps mini glossy league leaders. There's 89 Topps Superstar stickers with some stickers on the back. There's the 88 All-Star commemorative set. And there is the Kmart Dream Team from Topps. Then we have a bunch of 89 Donruss base cards, followed by his MVP card, where he looks just about as sour as he could possibly be. Lots and lots and lots of those. There's his Donruss Baseball's Best. And then Pop-Up All-Stars from the Pop-Up All-Stars set there. There's 89 Fleer, There he is with Rafael Palmeiro. They actually switched teams a couple times. So Will replaced him on the Rangers, and then Palmeiro came back to the Rangers and replaced Will. And at the same time, Will went back to the Orioles where Rafael Palmeiro had been and replaced him at first base there. So a lot of back and forth with those two. And there's another one of those Fleer Baseball's Exciting Stars set. Here is 89 Upper Deck, which I think is a funny picture because they block his face with the bat, but you know, it's what it is. And there's his team leaders card for the Giants for 89 Upper Deck. There's Score, followed by the Score Superstars card, as well as the classic Magenta Travel or Purple Travel set. And then a bunch of these unlicensed, no name, no manufacturer kind of cards, so I have no idea what these are or how to find them, but some of them are Pacific trading cards in nature. Some of them are not. But if you have any idea what these cards are, I think this is a Broder. This is a Broder series. Nope, that's not that Broder series. Just a lot of weird unlicensed ones. So if you know anything about these, please let me know. There's a Grand Slam here. There's a mustache there. An ill-advised mustache. Oh, this is the Broder series here. Made by Pacific Cards there. So a bunch of those weird unlicensed ones. Now the largest stack, which is 1990. I might have to take this in 2 chunks here. It's so big. But a lot of duplicates. So we got a 1990 Topps here. You can see all of these, all of these. There's his All-Star from Topps, as well as Bowman, 1990 Bowman. And Bowman did cool things with the sweepstakes cards that year. They did kind of artist renderings, portraits of these guys. There's his mini glossy league leaders. There's the superstar stickers. Terry Steinbeck on the back there. And there's his sticker with Jerome Walton on the other side. There is Ames All-Stars from Topps, as well as Kmart Superstars from Topps. I opened a lot of 1990 Score, and so I have a lot of 1990 Score Will Clarks. There's the base card. Lots and lots and lots and lots of those. Plus, there's his All-Star card there from the highlights as the NLCS MVP. And there is the Dream Team subset for Score. Lots of those. Still in 1990. Pick up the rest of that stack. We got the 1990 Donruss. Then we've got All-Star. Now let's see. We've got All-Star Game Performance, it says there. This one is All-Star Game Performance, 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 and there's the error, Recent Major League Performance, Recent Major League Performance, Recent Major League Performance, and Recent Major League Performance. So plenty of little combos I can put together there. There's 1990 Fleer. There he is as a player of the decade for Fleer. There he is with Kevin Mitchell, his teammate, the dynamic duo. And there is the Fleer All-Star insert, as well as one of those mini retail subsets, or mini sets for Fleer Baseball MVP. There's the U.S. playing card, baseball card, so I got 3 of those. And the 1990 Classic, which we have a lot of different variations here. We've got the Bay Bombers with Kevin Mitchell, excuse me. Hot Corners with him and Matt Williams in the pink set, and then the yellow set too. So all those different travel classic trivia games. There's a 1990 Upper Deck with Will having a good time, as well as his National League All-Star card there. There's another one of those Broder unlicensed cards, 2 of those. See the Sports Superstars and Action Superstars, and then a Collectabooks. 1990 Collectabooks for Will. All right, so that is the entire giant 1990 pile. On to 1991. It gets a little shorter here as my collecting tops out. So we got 1991 Topps, and these are all regular back, but there is one glow back in here. Or no, I'm sorry. They're all glow back with one. See these glow backs here, and then one regular back somewhere. Oh, the first one was. So you can see glow and non-glow. So there's that. And then this is looks like 1991 Stadium Club. It actually came out December of 91, and this is the Dome set for the All-Star game. It had a bunch of prospects in there too in first-round draft picks. There's 1991 Bowman, 1991 Fleer, and despite the fact that this is the big banana Fleer set, actually a decent picture. I think it's a nice card of him. And it does have the Provisions included, which is a very cool insert set, of which I've got quite a few of them there. There's 1991 Donruss, All-Star from the second series. Yeah. There's 91 Leaf, Len Dykstra in the back. There's Studio. There's Upper Deck, as well as Upper Deck Final Edition right here, talking about the All-Star game. 91 Score, where he is also on the Dream Team with a very cool looking bat there. He's the franchise player. Oh, there's another Dream Team. And then the All-Star caricature, plus the mini set for Score Superstars. There's the 1991 Purple Classics Travel Set and 1991 Post Collector Series, and rounding out with some Jimmy Dean sausages for 1991. On to 1992. We've got 1992 Topps. You can see his leading efforts there in red. There's his All-Star card. There's his Topps Stadium Club. There's OPC Premier. Donruss All-Star. There's Donruss Triple Play in his throwback uniform, which is very cool. 92 Score. 92 Score All-Stars. Dream Team, another throwback uniform. And then Score Superstar set. On to Pinnacle. There's Classic. A couple of those. There's Leaf, as well as the black gold insert set, parallel. This came from a card collecting, I think Topps Magazine or something. Yeah, I think it's Topps Magazine is where this came from, with a 74 design. There's 92 Fleer All-Star insert. There's 92 Post Serial. And Upper Deck, him getting his eyeliner applied, or eye black. There he is with Diamond Skills as Best Power, and his MVP hologram, which is a very cool set too. All right. Now they move pretty quick because the stacks get shorter. On to 1993, his last year with the Giants. There's 93 Topps. There's Donruss Triple Play. There is Score Select. There is Post Serial. There's Leaf, Hostess, Fleer, 93, Upper Deck Checklist, Pinnacle, and the Diamond Marks Bookmark Series. 3 of those. Nice little oddball set for you. On to 1994, and we've got 1994 Fleer Update. This is from the Update set, as well as the insert here, the Diamond Tributes. There is with the Donruss, Score, and Post. 1995, I've got Bazooka. There he is on the Rangers. Upper Deck Collector's Choice. Upper Deck. Score. That's the Summit Edition, it says. I'm not really sure what Summit Edition is, but there you have it. It's a thicker card, too. So I don't really know anything about the Summit Edition. And then Score Select. 1996 produces 1996 Topps in triplicate. Oh, quadruplicate. Then we have this kind of Fleer EXL series, which has a raised border. Makes it hard to shuffle through. Then we move on to there's Score, there's Pinnacle, there's Fleer Ultra, and Topps Stadium Club. It's really hard. It's hard to distinguish between all these premium sets as you get to this stage because they all kind of start to look the same. All right, to 1997, you can see Score Select as well as Topps. And the last one I've got is 1999. I skipped 1998 here, but I got 1999. This is Pacific Trading Card Company, just before his last year, before he headed off to a couple different teams, to the Orioles and to the Cardinals. So hope you guys enjoyed that Will Clark collection review. And let me know if you have any thoughts about any of these cards, or have a good place for me to send them off and find a good home. I'll see you next time.